Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal...
Chance to finish! Oh, he has leathered that. Stones. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Is there any support? He might not... Decent hit! It's there! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 24 minutes is number 7.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two.
Number 7.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
30 minutes gone. Shot a goal! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
"3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Guwahati.
And back it goes. He's gone forward. And here's a chance. And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Fires from distance. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Yeah, it seemed the right rein.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Please look at the screen for
Peter,
information.
do I
on how
really
find
need to
your
say
way
anything,
around this
or can I
stadium?
simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Gundogan.
Guwahati.
Now Stones. Kusenov. Played for Stones. And Guardiola. Stones. Oh, good spread.
Whatever.
And the volley. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Struck first time. And that is doing no harm at all.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, some tackle that. No way through, so back it comes. Speculative strike. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And he's managed to get free. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And back to the goalkeeper. Ederson. Now Lewis. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be
Could be danger here! Tonali tidy with his distribution. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 11, Doku.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Lewis. Haaland. Look at this, and the shot! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Isak pinches it off him.
Guwahati.
Doku. Doku going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Gundogan. Number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 24, Vadio. Coming on the field, number 8, Kovacic. Number 27,
McAtee.
Matthias Nunes. Number 75,
And he'll shoot here. And that may well be that. That is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.